and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Grace and I cover all things reality television and pop culture. It appears as though Teen Mom OG star Amber Portwood just cannot stay out of legal trouble. You know, just the other day we were hearing about her owing her HOA about $620. They're suing her. They want attorney's fees as well on top of that. And now The Blast is exclusively reporting that on August 4th, she was pulled over by the police and cited with unlawful driving of a vehicle through or within a safety zone. And she was given a $171 fine as a result. The good news for Amber is that all she has to do is pay the fine and then the case will be closed. But, you know, let's just talk about what the issue is with her in terms of her legal status lately. First of all, I'm still stuck on the fact that she only owes her HOA $620, and that is something she hasn't just written a check for. And now here she is driving through a safety zone. For those who don't know, a safety zone is basically a place that is designated for pedestrians exclusively. So it could be where, I don't know, buses pick up people, where like loading zones are. My first thought was to jump through to like a pedestrian like shopping area. So I'm like, why the heck would Amber be driving through any one of these kinds of areas? They're always very clearly marked. It's very blatant, very obvious that you should not be driving in these areas. So what exactly was it that she was doing? You know, I feel like a lot of people might rush to the conclusion that she potentially was under some kind of influence. That's why she would do something so dumb. But I believe that if she was, she would have been tested on the spot as the police pulled her over to speak with her. You know, like they probably would have seen something in her eyes, in her speech, in her mannerisms, in her smell if it was alcohol. So I personally, I'm not really like heading down that route in terms of, you know, what could have caused her to do this. I think that Amber probably just felt like she wouldn't get caught, because I'm assuming that there's not that much traffic right now, like, you know, much of anywhere, with a lot of people still being locked down on account of the coronavirus. So she was probably like, listen, this is the quickest way for me to get, you know, to this place that I'm trying to get to. I don't see no one here, so I'm going to zoom on over and see what happens. And then lo and behold, the police jump out of nowhere and say, gotcha, here is your damn ticket, Kung Fu Portwood. Pay it off unless you want to see some more court issues. You know, I also wondered how this would affect her probation. But, you know, the good thing for Amber, again, is that her probation basically only asks her not to talk about the case between herself and Andrew. Try not to beat up anybody else for the time being, as well, as she's got about 2.5 years of that probation to stand by it. So, you know, this is not really going to be affecting her in that respect. It's just Amber, yet again, being in the news for being a little bit reckless with her life. Guys, what do you think Amber was doing driving through a safety zone? Make sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.